And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. He's got the shot away! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 5 minutes is number 23.
So, a breakthrough already. Sancho, and he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard engages and forces him off the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jackson. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Valverde. Aims beyond the... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A goal scorer for Arsenal after 17 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nicely weighted ball. Lavia. Colwill. And Cucurella. Here's Sancho. Odegaard. And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Badiashile. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Now Colwill chooses to go cross-field. Valde. Decent progress down the left. He has found the way through. That's a decent clearance. Goretzka. That's really well cleared. Messi ploughing through the middle. Pedro Neto. Badiashile defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Palmer looking for options for movement. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé looking to add to his goal. Caicedo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sancho in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Caicedo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Spread neatly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lavia. And Caicedo. Badiashile. And Caicedo. Lavia. And Badiashile. Fernandez. And Badiashile.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looking for the run. He's through here. And the shot! He's scored! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Looking here to chip it through. He's got to be in here. Lavia. There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Upamecano.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's forced to go back. Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Valverde. Balde. Has a look and plays it forward.
The attendance for this match
Jackson.
was 60,810.
Palmer is on his own.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's got away. A real chance if he can get through. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ødegaard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Badiashile. The pass has gone astray. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He is through here! Played out towards the right wing. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 69 minutes.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
7.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Showing great feet there. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good knees, had a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 73
And now he has two.
Number 15.
Chelsea making another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. He's looking. Pedro Neto! And he nearly went all the way.
And how easy did he make that look? Not enough communication between the defence to deal with this increased threat.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
7, Messi. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
75 minutes
Number
played.
5, Son Heung-min. Number 18,
Mohamed Salah.
Number 19,
Thuram.
Substitution in progress.
Steaming on goal. Big chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Well, the first goal came from this. And he's taking no chances there. Valverde. Goretzka.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Jackson. And he's being shifted off it. A searching ball that into space. Caicedo has it out wide and in space. Header! He's got away with one there. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Son Heung-min. And here's Mohamed Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Dijk.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Thuram.
4
Well,
added
now
minutes
here's a
has
good
been
battle,
indicated.
bicep to bicep. Decent hit! Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. Goretzka, who's set up 1 goal so far. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's it. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Tickets for our next home game. Details are currently being displayed on the screen.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies
Hello,
and
everybody.
quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the night. He's got the shot away! It's there! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Upamecano. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. To Goretzka. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, there's the clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. Goretzka. Look at the space here. And Messi! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Goretzka. Christie wins the duel this time. Bournemouth are looking to break at pace. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foot in. Goretzka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cook.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Valverde. Sabani. Howson. Now Kerkez. Kerkez. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk. Goretzka, who's set up one goal so far. Caicedo. Christie. Tavernier. Could move up a gear here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde. Half an hour played now. And he goes cross-field.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Caicedo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tavernier. Messi. Valverde. And it's Goretzka. And Upamecano. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Ødegaard. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 39 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Kerkez tries a shot! Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's headed upfield. Kerkez has it out wide and in space.
Has been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Mbappe. Sabani. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Valde. And here's Messi. Messi! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kluivert. That has not gone well. Ødegaard. He's looking for the runner here. Howson with the clearance. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Koundé. Kluivert. He's through, now is he in? Ødegaard. Zabani gets over and intercepts. Howson. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Dijk gets a foot in here, and it's Messi. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Kekej getting this one clear. Semenyo.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Upamecano. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Kluivert. That's been cut out, well played. Well played right into his path. Caicedo. And they can counter here. Done delicately. Smith spots it and intercepts. Tavernier. Valverde. Oh, played through for the wide man. Zabani simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Cook did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Justin Kluivert. Coming on to replace him is number 29, Billing.
Bournemouth have the chance to go the other way. Zabani. And it's Smith. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it out wide. Valverde. And no, he's seen through all of that. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Coming on the field is number 17. Substitution.
Van Dijk. Now it's Sané. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Sané. Kane. Caught offside that time. Bournemouth making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite
24.
able.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foden. Now it's Kane. It's a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cook has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Sinisterra. Now that's well seen too. And now the breakaway. That's a good ball played into space. Sinisterra. Zabani. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Billing. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, what has happened here? Sinisterra. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Christie, nicely spread. Chip through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Goretzka does well to stand firm and defend it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Kane.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Valverde! Really well taken goal.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
This is
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.